Is your own good works in self-righteousness required to obtain salvation?
You buying stuff today?
Yeah.
Bro, it's the Sabbath.
You cooking?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Sabbath today.
So even if I gotta work,
You still honor the Sabbath. No buying, no selling, no cooking.
Nobody can keep the Sabbath, and here's why. Lesson number 1 for every Christian is written in Romans chapter 3 verse 23. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. That's not some have sinned, that's all have sinned. And Jesus is the only one who can say these words to the Pharisees written in the Gospel according to John chapter 8 verse 46. Which one of you convicts me of sin? Because Jesus is the only one who never committed sin. So when the book of James chapter 2 verses 10 and 11 says this, for whoever keeps the whole law but fails in one point has become guilty of all of it. Then James uses 2 of the 10 commandments as an example. For he who said do not commit adultery also said do not murder. If you do not commit adultery but do murder, you have become a transgressor of the law. So if you claim to be keeping the Sabbath but fall short in breaking one commandment, you have become guilty of all of it, because you still transgressed against the law. That's why Paul says this in Galatians chapter 5 verse 4. You are severed from Christ, you who would be justified by the law. You have fallen away from grace. You see, even when Jesus tells the rich man to keep the commandments to gain eternal life, the rich man replies to Jesus by saying this in Mark chapter 10 verses 20 through to 21. And he said to him, Teacher, all these things I have kept from my youth. And Jesus, looking at him, loved him and said to him, You lack one thing. Go sell all that you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. And come, follow me. Even though the rich man proclaimed to have kept the commandments since his youth, Jesus said he still lacked something. Without following Jesus and putting aside what he desired most, which was his money, there is no eternal life, regardless of him having kept the commandments since his youth. Telling people to keep the Sabbath while you yourself fall short in just one commandment makes you a hypocrite, as you are a transgressor like everybody else. Stop relying on your own works of self-righteousness and place your faith in Jesus.